Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Casa Rico Studios / Rico Sports. And I'm Cruz, your one and only. And you already know I have with me my boy Ghost Cypher, the one and only Ghost all time. And today we are here to react to the past games over the weekends, games that played during the weekends, and also to bring some predictions for the playoffs that is about to unfold during this week between great teams like Real Madrid, Benfica, and the UEFA's Champions League playoff. And it's a good one. It is a privilege to have you here again as my viewers. You guys have always shown me love. You guys have always been here to watch us and to go through our videos, and we appreciate that so much. So today, as I said, it's all about post-match prediction. We were here last week and we talked about La Liga's game, and we talked about the Premier League matches that would have played over the weekend, which have already played. Those matches between teams like Manchester City and teams like Arsenal, because they are the two leaders currently in the Premier League. And then in Spain, we talk about Real Madrid games, and we talk about Barcelona's game, because the two of them as well, they are the leaders of their domestic league, the La Liga. So we're here to discuss the results of those matches they play. In the Premier League, as we saw, Man City defeating Newcastle 2-1, and on the other hand, we saw Arsenal defeating Tottenham by 4 goals, right?
4-1.
Yeah, 4-1. So that was quite incredible, because we were hoping for the both teams to win, because even for teams like Arsenal, we know that if Arsenal would have lost this game, it definitely would have put pressure on them with respect to the table. And don't forget that Man City still have an outstanding games to play, which is putting pressure still on Arsenal. But before we go further goals, I would like you to talk about a little bit about this Man City and Newcastle game.
I watched the game. The game was a very nice game. Pep Guardiola came into the game with a plan.
Yeah, okay.
Just the first half, try and win the game in the first half, and the second half, try and control the game.
Okay.
The past years, people have been criticizing coaches like Pep Guardiola that they don't listen, like they don't defend.
Yeah.
And Arteta will always say that defense wins you the league. Yeah. So now he is trying to defend well. So Pep Guardiola is also learning some 1 or 2 tricks from the whole thing, because if you look into the game, during the first half, he was attacking, and Newcastle was a team that was sitting back and trying to catch Man City on a counter attack. They did catch Man City on a counter break quite some few times, but then they weren't clinical enough. And Man City, Haaland was playing like a playmaker.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was winning against Ben all the time, 2 big men, and Haaland was winning everything. And after the game, I saw a post that somebody made that for when it got to the time for Arsenal to win the league, Haaland is now a playmaker, because he was dribbling 2-3 defenders and all that. Haaland was playing good, and when they came into the second half, Pep Guardiola just decided to control the game, sit back, defend well, try to catch them also on the counter break, because you have fast players also in your team.
Yeah.
It worked for him. It was a good game.
Yeah.
At this point, it puts Man City in a better position, because they are going to play Arsenal.
Okay.
And then when it happens like this, it's Arsenal that have pressure on them.
Okay.
Even though Arsenal will play Chelsea, Man City also will play, I think Chelsea and Arsenal, the only big teams they have to play.
Yeah.
Arsenal is also going to play the same teams, Chelsea and Man City. So it puts Man City in a better position.
Okay.
They have an outstanding match to play. Apart from playing Arsenal, they have an outstanding match to play.
Okay.
Arsenal is going to play their 38th match when Man City has played just 37, and they will have that one match to play.
Yeah.
So it puts Man City in a better position. Let's hope that they don't lose any of their games. Because if they lose or draw any game, then the league is gone.
Okay.
If they don't, they can give us now a good challenge.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, talking about Man City controlling the game from the start to finish. I mean, it was quite excellent for them to play that way, because Newcastle is a difficult side to us as well. In as much as they have a Champions League to play during the week, but they are a difficult side as well. So when you play against teams like Newcastle, the best you can do is to try to control the game. And if by any means you have the upper hand, you score a goal, you can also defend as much as you depends on counter attack.
Yeah.
Because that's is a form of strategic in a game. Because you can't get away with defense. You can't keep attacking all along. Sometimes you have to defend. When need be.
Sure.
So I think Man City they did quite excellent to defend. Yeah. Given that the result was 2-1, so they had to defend it because at any point they would have conceded. They would have considered a goal.
Yeah.
It means they would have drawn the game, and the gap would have extended again a bit with Arsenal because every draw, a team's draw, that's 2 points lost. On its path. So with Arsenal on the other hand too, I mean they would have had some upper hand as well. Yeah, given that. At this stage right now, you see Arsenal is losing points, right? Because like I told you, Man City has an outstanding game to play because they have played one game less than Arsenal, right? They have played one game less than Arsenal. So at this stage of the league, they don't want to slip. Yeah, they don't want to slip. So as much as possible, they will try to keep winning. They will try to keep playing very well just so they can close the gap on Arsenal. But it's not an easy one too.
It's not.
Yeah, but I saw. Did you see the game for Arsenal? Right? Did you watch the game?
I watched some of the game after the first half. I had something to do. So
that game too. For me, I think I knew that they would have turned positive for Arsenal because Tottenham is not playing well. As they used to be. So it was an easy win for Arsenal, given that they won like 4-1. Yeah, that was an easy one for Arsenal. At least they are giving them hope to also for them to continue to pursue the title, right? Yeah, because if they had lost that game too as well, it would have dropped the points more. I mean, apparently, even if Man City would have just won their outstanding game, we would have definitely seen them taking over the table from Arsenal. So Arsenal knew that. So that's it. Yeah, that's it for Premier League. So in La Liga, Real Madrid lost. Yeah, over the weekend. They lost to Osasuna, right? Yeah, Real Madrid lost to Osasuna, and then on the other hand, we saw Barcelona winning. Yeah. Barcelona winning 3-0, and Real Madrid lost 2-1. So it was really, really bad for Real Madrid. But let me hear your thought about that game.
It's just 1 point. It's just 1 point. Even though 1 point wins the league, but it's just 1 point. And looking at the remaining matches that Madrid has to play and the remaining matches that Barcelona has to play, each of them don't really have easy teams because Madrid is going to play Atletico Madrid again. Barca, on the other hand, is just playing Villarreal this weekend. And Madrid is playing Getafe. So each team is not actually having it easy. No one has played the big boys already, and they can say we are relaxing. We are not also going to forget that those two teams are going to meet again. So Madrid is not even out. They are not out of the league. They are not out of chasing the league. So everybody should just push. At this point, no one can say they've won the league. As Barcelona fans, we can be happy that we're on top again. But it's just 1 point.
Just 1 point.
And drawing a single game takes everything away. Even if you lose, then it's worse. Madrid shouldn't have lost the game. I don't know. The guys came in with a plan. Like those guys. Osasuna is not a bad side, so they just came with a plan. I don't know what happened to Madrid. I watched the game late. Later the game, like it was almost ending. That's when I joined the game in. The second goal came in. So Madrid should just keep pushing. There are injuries, there are obstructions and all that. But Madrid should just keep pushing. Because me knowing my team, even though all our players are back, it doesn't mean anything for us. Because they just lose focus and everything slips away. I just feel sorry for Madrid because they still have a match to play this weekend, this midweek Champions League, and still have to play this weekend. For my team, on the other hand, we can just rest and play Villarreal. So Madrid is not out of the league. It's going to be a tough one. The one who won the El Clasico might decide the league winner.
So talking about Real Madrid, I watched the game And I saw some few changes that the coach made to the team with the likes of Alaba playing as a center defender. Yeah. And as much as we have always had this boy, Raul Asensio, also playing too. But then I think we needed Rudiger to play that match. Yeah, because Rudiger is back from injury. Yeah. So I know one will say apparently we have this we have Champions League to play against Benfica, which is a tough one. So maybe we have to keep some players. Yeah, and he kept players like this guy Trent on the bench. Yeah, you know when Trent is in the game, you can see those crosses from the flank and all sides, trying to connect both sides. You know, So I think we're lacking that in the game, for the first half, until Trent came in before he tried. But I mean, the tempo of the game was so high, and you could see the intensity from Osasuna that they really, really wanted to destroy Real Madrid's party. Yeah, they definitely came to destroy Real Madrid's party. So just as you say, that the league is still long. We still have more games to play. Yeah, so I mean, both teams have to play in as much as they want to make a point. They want to have a positive results. Yeah, but as long as the both of them keep maintaining their position and winning, definitely Barcelona will have to win the trophy because at this point Barcelona is in the lead. Yeah, but you know, both of them they have tough matches to play, as you said, and they have to meet each other. The both of them also have Atletico Madrid to play. Exactly. Real Madrid has Atletico. The first leg they lost against Atletico Madrid by 5 goals. They have to play second leg. Yeah, so second leg is going to be tough as well. And also Barcelona too, on the other hand, they have Atletico to play twice, right? Because they're going to play Atletico in the Copa del Rey, and then they have to meet again in the league. So it's going to be tough. And 2 games are tough games I can decide. Because whatever result that comes from Copa del Rey, it can also influence the league match, you know, because who knows if the both teams play, especially on the part of Barcelona, that wants to try as much as possible to overturn that score, 0 to turn over. Yeah, so that's how it is. That's how it is. So I mean, Barcelona game 2 also was great. You watched the game, right?
Yeah, I watched the game.
Yeah. Barca play against Levante. Levante is down on the table. I think almost to the last position, close to the last position on the table. Yeah, so they we'll likely see them going for relegation because they'll be relegated to the League 2. Yeah, they will be relegated to the League 2 because there were no match to Barcelona, so Barcelona just had a free ride. I mean, that was like a walk in the park, 2-0. Yeah, so that was really, really good. So Barca has come back now to reclaim the table and say, okay, we are here. But I mean, to maintain table, man, it's not easy. It's like you still have more games, and given that you have tough opponents to play, and you have your rival, someone who is rivaling you, just like Arsenal and Man City, right? Yeah, in the Premier League. So they have tough matches to play. So it is for Real Madrid and Barcelona as well. So the both of them, they have to do their best. They have to play and make sure they perform at the higher level, so at least they can win something. So now let's go into the Champions League playoff that is to play over the week, right? Yeah, for both Tuesday and Wednesday, right? Yeah. So again, we're gonna see Benfica and Real Madrid. This time, Real Madrid is gonna be playing home. You know the incident that occurred in Benfica's home, right? Sure. Yeah, despite of this, the win that Real Madrid won, but there were some issues that occurred. Talk about the Vinicius Junior's case, as we've been seeing unfolding. Yeah, so what do you think about that? Do you think is that particular incident is going to have an effect or impact on the return match?
It will definitely affect both teams because Madrid, on the other hand, will try and be like, oh, we came to your home, you disrespected us, we are now in our home, and we are going to give you the same energy. The fans going to replicate the same energy, noise, everything. They are going to give it to them. Even some of the fans are also going to disrespect the players also. It's going to come. The fans are like that. They banter each other. So Madrid will have a little bit upper hand because the noise, the fans and everything is going to be on Benfica. Benfica, on the other hand, will also be like, okay, you came to our home, You say we disrespected you. You also disrespected our player. So we are also defending our player, and we are coming. We are bringing you the intensity, everything. We don't care now. We have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
You beat us, we are out. We beat you, you are out.
Yeah.
We want to show you that we can.
Yeah.
We are following our coach, our players, and we are coming. It's going to be a funny game.
Yeah.
If both teams don't take care,
Yeah.
one of the teams is going to get a red card.
Yeah.
Because of the intensity.
Yes. Yes.
Madrid will try to replicate the same intensity as Benfica has been, just as we saw in the first leg.
Yeah.
Because if your opponent is playing hard, you can play soft. So if one of the teams don't take care, we might see a red card in this game.
Yeah.
If Vinicius Junior, on the other hand, he should calm down. He should relax. Now you are in your home.
Yeah.
Relax. Don't try to overdo things. Just do the simple things. You're a good player. Play the football that you know to play.
Yeah.
Because sometimes he's fond of overdoing certain things. Like, oh, you disrespected me. Let me show you. And he might do things that's not necessary for the game.
Okay.
Just play the simple game. If you score 1, 2, 3, now you can jubilate. Now you can play with them.
Yeah.
Now you can do whatever that you want to do.
Yeah.
But at the start of the game, bring your mentality down to the game.
Okay.
Don't listen to whatever that the fans are doing, because sometimes the fans might juice you to do things that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
And Vinicius Junior is fond of that. He gets 1, 2, 3 dribbles and he hears the fans making noise.
Yeah.
It gets into his head. And then he will try to do it more.
Yeah.
You see that a ball that he's supposed to cross, he would want to dribble. A ball that he's supposed to pass, he would want to be doing some.
Yeah.
Win the game. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, you know, talking about impact, you know, on the other hand, I have a different view, like for Benfica, yeah, on the part of Gianluca Prestini, the guy who said a racist statement to the alleged racist statement, you know, because FIFA has not come up with their findings yet. And we, on the other hand, too, we didn't hear what they say. So, yeah, we didn't hear what they say, or what he said to Vinicius Junior. So it's just alleged that he called Vinicius Junior a monkey. So, I mean, I think there'll be somehow much pressure on him. If he will play that game, there'll be much pressure on him, because I know Real Madrid fans are going to react crazy. Yeah, I'm not saying they may say some racist statement to him, but I mean, they will try as much as possible to take him off the game, including every Benfica's player. Yeah, they will try as much as to do that. So there's so much pressure now on Benfica, because now you're trying to overturn the score that you conceded in the first leg, and then now again you're going to be fighting against the things where they'll be trying to distract you and all those things. So it's two things are going to be working for there. They're going to be fighting against to overturn the score, and to also cope with the pressure that's coming from Real Madrid fans, you know. Yeah, but particularly for Gianluca Prestini, yeah, it's going to be tough for him. And on the other hand, for Vinicius Junior, I mean, he's playing at home, so he has no reason to be worried about what the fan is going to say. In as much as the fan has been criticizing him over the time, you know, because of his poor performance, but now that he's speaking form again, so I think the fans have slowed down on chanting against him, like making noise, criticizing him, and all those things. So I think it's a boost for Vinicius Junior. Yeah, so now pressure will be on him from the other hand now, because he wants to prove himself. Yeah, he wants to do more. Yeah, so probably he wants to even overdo. He wants to outplay and everything. So that's the pressure comes from. So he just needs to relax, play the game, play as a team player, you know. And if the need be, you can take on player, use your individual skill, which he has. Yeah, you can use your individual skills and all those things and stuff. But when the time is not there, or the chance is not there for you to score a goal, make the play. Yeah.
Pass the ball.
Yeah, so I think for me, if you ask me to make my prediction, I would tell you Real Madrid would definitely win the game. But I don't know. What about you? What's your prediction?
This game, Madrid can win the game, but with the heat and everything, if they don't take care, we don't want a red card in this game.
Yeah,
that's the thing. We don't want a red card in this game. Nobody should overdo it. You know, in the first leg, players like Trameni, Valverde, and Camavinga, they were doing some certain things that if the referee had wanted to give cards, they would have been in trouble. That is not needed now. Relax for the game. Win the game first. if Madrid wins, it's good because I mean, coming into the round of 16, Man City is there, Arsenal is there. They might draw one of those teams, and the heat keeps on coming. That's what we love to see in the game. Yeah. So let's make the best team win.
And definitely Kylian Mbappe have to score that game. Yeah, he has to score that game because this playoff we expect that Kylian Mbappe would have scored goals.
Yeah,
he should extend his lead in the top scorers. Top scorer competition. The race of top scorers. So we expect him to score. He didn't score the first leg. At least the second leg he had to score. So I foresee Kylian Mbappe gonna score, and the score will be 2-1. So another Champions League that is to play, another match that is to play is the PSG and Monaco's game. This time around, PSG is going to be playing home. We can say it's 100% sure that you can lose when you go away. But also, it's also not 100% sure that you can win as well. You
can win when you go.
So because you must do well in your home because that's where you have the advantage at.
Exactly.
Because you have your fans. They're going to be putting you into the game. They're going to be cheering you on and all those things. So you have to prove yourself at that stage. But if you don't, you lose. You don't expect to go home and go away and just go perform the match. Of course, it's possible. I'm not carrying the fact out. It's possible these things happens. But at this stage, PSG has the upper hand. I think you concur with that.
Even though Monaco won their game.
PSG has the upper hand right now. PSG has the upper hand.
Can do something. I don't want them to, but they can do something.
Another team that I'm supporting, Bodo Glimt.
Bodo Glimt.
It was like 3-1. At home, and now they're going to Inter.
They're going to Inter's home.
Do you think Inter can overturn that score?
There's a possibility. But Bodo Glimt is just different. If I am Bodo Glimt's coach, see, I'll play 5-5, not even a striker, or I'll play 5-4-1. Just different. Just at this point, just different. Even if you lose the game 1-0, you still qualify. Don't allow those guys to overturn the score and just make a noise. No, we don't need that noise. They should go home. They should go and sit down. You can't go and let Bodo Glimt beat you 3-1 and now you want to. You're not telling any results. Inter should go home. Bodo Glimt should just do a simple job. Just different. If you get a chance, hit on the counter and even score more. Because I believe that if Bodo Glimt play the game that they played against Inter at their home, they can even beat Inter. I'm not sure Inter can turn the score. I wanted them to win the first leg, but they disappointed. Now I don't trust them again.
For this match, Inter will win, but they won't qualify. Because even with Bodo Glimt, if Bodo Glimt goes to Italy and play against Inter, they don't need to sit back all the time. You see, the best way to defend is to attack. The more you attack, you have to put the means that you are pushing your opponents back. You stop them from attacking as well because they have to defend. But if you are on the side of defending, so 3 goals is not difficult to come. It's easy to come sometimes.
You know Inter.
You just need to keep shooting, and you will find someone will score his own goal.
These guys, I don't trust Inter, man.
So honestly, for me, I've always stood by Bodo Glimt because since I saw them play excellently against Man City and that of Atletico Madrid, so I've always put my cards on them. Like they are definitely going to qualify to the next stage. So
they should.
Inter has no place to be in this playoff.
They should go home.
Because second leg is going to be tough for them. It's going to be tough for them. Bodo Glimt is on form as you can see. They are doing everything possible. They are playing as a team. So we definitely have to see Bodo Glimt qualifying to the next stage. If Inter will win, fine for them, but they may not qualify over Bodo Glimt. And then another match is Atletico Madrid and Club Brugge. It was dramatic the first leg. The first leg was so dramatic because we saw Atletico Madrid being in the lead. Just came from the back, and equalize all the goals, So
Atletico.
But do you think Atletico can qualify, giving Atletico status in Champions League?
Those guys are not even giving a clear sign. Even generally, their general football this season. They win one match today, they lose again. Like they played against Espanyol brilliantly, nice performance. But you will see they'll play against Club Brugge again and they'll give a abysmal performance. I don't know what is wrong with Simeone and his guys. You met Barcelona fine football. You met the other team. They played like, okay, fine, you bring some players. Okay, we thought for Champions League. You went into the Champions League, led by 2 goals, and now you gave away the lead.
Yeah.
I mean, they can try. They've done it before.
Yeah.
They're in Champions League. They are big boys past our Club Brugge and
Yeah.
So I think Simeone would just do the right things. Even if he gets a 1-0 win, he qualifies. He just needs a narrow win to qualify for this game.
Yeah.
If all these big boys come into the Champions League round of 16, it's going to be a wonderful tournament.
Yeah.
We want them to qualify.
Yeah.
I can't vouch for any of those teams because I don't trust Atletico, but they can also pull a surprise. So I don't know if I should go against them or I should go for them.
Yeah.
I will say I'm leaving it open.
Okay.
May the best team win.
For me, I'm not leaving it open. I would definitely pick Atletico Madrid for this time around because just as you saw Atletico performance against Espanyol, right? Yeah, I believe they're gonna take that same winning mentality to the Champions League, and this time around they're playing at home. So yeah, they are playing at home, so it will definitely give them the upper hand as well to play against Club Brugge. And I mean, because you saw them, they went away. They were leading 2-0 despite
of being
away, but they were in the lead. So all they need to do is to correct the mistake that they made away. Yeah, so it doesn't repeat this time around, because if they do that and that mistake is repeated, definitely they will definitely have to go up. So I think Atletico Madrid can win this match. They can win definitely against this one.
Club Brugge.
I predicted 2-0. Yeah, because Lukman is on form, you know.
Yes, but
so we just need to the coach just need to maintain Lukman.
I don't trust the coach. The players are okay, but the coach,
he just needs to maintain Lukman in the game. Don't put the guy off, because this guy is a threat. Even Alvarez. Yeah, so these guys are dangerous players that they can make the difference at any moment in time. So you don't take them off. Yeah, with Griezmann, someone will say, okay, Griezmann is aging, you can take Griezmann off. Yeah, but Alvarez and Lukman, they need to be in the game.
Them there.
Leave them to end the game. Yeah, so it's like that. For me, I give it up for Atletico Madrid 2-0. Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, Galatasaray and Juventus is an old lady, as they always call themselves.
You just go home.
Yeah, they call themselves the old lady. So how can you even win?
How can you win against
we are seeing old people win against young men who are physically strong, especially the game requires being physical.
Strength and all that.
You got to be strong, and you call yourself the old lady. You can't win because you went away. You lost 5-2. That's 3 goals margin. Yeah. So now you're gonna play at home. What margin are you gonna play?
That's the thing.
You know, as a matter of fact, you don't even have the team right now to overturn that score, because we saw in their league, Como defeated them, and when you check the record, both went away. They lost.
Defeated them.
Second leg they lost. So I'd be like, what winning mentality, or what mentality are you even taking to the Champions League?
They also lost their game.
Yeah,
said maybe the bench players, you can say that, but both teams.
I don't know where was wrong. I thought Galatasaray in this time around, Galatasaray has the upper hand. Yeah, because they have good striker too who chase. Yeah, he's always chasing. That guy's always hungry. Yeah, Victor is always hungry. He's running.
And he will do the same thing.
Yeah, so he would definitely do the same thing. Yeah, he will definitely do the same thing. So I think I tip Galatasaray to qualify to the next stage. Let Juve go home, because even if Juve qualify to the next stage, it doesn't make sense, you know.
Come on.
Yeah, I think Juve will not even make anything possible. Yeah. So let them just go back home and rest and watch the Champions League. I mean, maybe they should just they could focus on just their domestic league.
Inter is already out there.
Right? Maybe they can just try to see how best they can be able to be in the top 4 to come back in the Champions League for the next season. Yeah. So that's how it is. So another game would be Dortmund and Atalanta. Atalanta will be playing home this time around. First leg, the loss against Dortmund, right? Yeah. So second leg now is in their home. Yeah. So what's your prediction for that game, and what's your pick?
Dortmund will qualify.
Qualify?
Dortmund will win the game, or even draw the game and qualify.
Okay.
Atalanta is a good side, but we can give them the edge right now, because Dortmund also knows that the lead is just a narrow one. It's just 2-0. So they might approach the game playing like a 0-0.
Yeah.
and we are just playing. This is a one-time game. We are playing to qualify.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe Dortmund can do that. They have the boys.
Yeah.
They have the strength. They have the energy. They are capacitated to do whatever that they can do it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Atlanta, it was a good run for them, but I'm sorry, they would have to go home this time around. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Even me, if you ask me, I would definitely give to Dortmund. Yeah, I vote for Dortmund in this one. So Dortmund would definitely move on to the next stage.
Yeah.
And Atalanta will have to go home. In fact, they're playing home, so they have to stay home.
They'll just
they have to stay home. They don't have to qualify to any stage. Yeah, because like we said, we want to see an interesting round of 16.
16,
Yeah, we want to see a very tough one. Yeah, we don't want to see weak teams going to the round of 16. No, we don't want that. We want tough matches to play. So even if Dortmund qualify and Galatasaray qualify, if they both can meet each other, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's
so
a tough game.
then they can clash themselves because they're on the same level somehow, some way. Yeah, but yeah, we don't want small teams like Atalanta moving to the next stage and go make the game so dull, giving other teams a free ride to move into quarters finals. So we don't want that. Yeah. On the other hand, Carabao can qualify, so definitely Carabao can qualify. Let's forget about that thing. People say anything can happen.
Nothing can happen.
Nothing can happen. Next time around, you lose in your own home.
6-1.
6-1. 5 goals margin. So now you think you'll go in England against Newcastle? Let's blood in Newcastle out right now. Let's blood against Man City. So I mean, Newcastle is definitely going to win against them. So that's nothing much to even say about it. The last game that we have to talk about here is the Olympiacos versus Leverkusen. But this time around, Leverkusen is playing. So it's like Leverkusen versus Olympiacos. You know Leverkusen, the result of the first match, Leverkusen 2-0, right? Yeah. So Leverkusen right now, they have the upper hand right now.
Yeah,
with 2 goals. Yeah, so like we say, if the second leg games ends just 0-0,
Leverkusen
qualifies to the next stage.
Even if they lose 1-0,
they still qualify to the next stage. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is how we draw down this curtain on post-match prediction and that of the pre-match prediction. And we expect and we want to see these teams doing very well. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we encourage you to keep following this channel. We encourage you to keep sharing our channel to your friends, your loved ones, and whatsoever relationship you have with people, just share with them. Even those who just meet, even those who you don't talk to, at least just make your time that day and say, okay, please, I don't talk to you every day, but let me talk to you today. Kindly follow this channel, subscribe Rico Studios / Rico Sports. Yeah, so we'll make sure every time we bring you discussion on football, we make sure we talk about top teams, and also go into the comment section. We encourage you to write down your thoughts. Tell us what you want us to talk about in our next episode, and which area you want us to improve, and which areas that we are doing well and you want us to maintain. I mean, your thoughts, your feedback will be very, very much essential to us as you give them. So don't forget again, this is Rico Sports. Share the channel, subscribe, follow, like, and view our videos. Until then, we want to say thank you, and we hope for a beautiful Champions League playoff matches this week. And we promise that we will be back to discuss the results of these matches. Thank you. This is Cruz, your one and only. And my car goes. Peace out.
We out.